You know, I try not to get too carried away with the bases, but when I went to the Calypso earlier, when was it today? This morning, I believe. I walked to Calypso. Did a core jump to Calypso. Uh, the location of the portal was right next to the water, because the place I found, I couldn't find a paradise planet. I spent, goodness gracious, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, in Calypso trying to find a paradise planet. I wasn't having any luck at all. So I ended up settling on I believe this is a tropical planet, if I remember correctly. Let's see if it tells me here. It doesn't say there. Well, maybe if I hold on, back out of it a little bit here. There it is, a temperate planet, not a tropical. Okay, there it is, a temperate planet. So, yeah, one of the tropical, temperate, flourishing, bountiful. Those are other places I will settle for if I can't find a paradise planet for an anchor point. So, but you can see here, it's really a pretty planet. And there's the portal over there. I'm not real close to it, but when I saw the ocean here, I said, oh, well, I'm just going to have to be a little bit farther away from that portal because we got ocean, baby. So I found a little ridge to put the landing spot here. And there's a little, I don't know what you would call it. It's not really, it's separate. Just a little, and then there's one on both sides over here where the water is, but it's not contiguous with the ocean. And then I came down and put my typical little housing unit that I do with the glass top, so that you can see the stars at night, the fireplace, and the big carpet. Now that I figured out how to resize things, I was like, oh, that was so easy. I couldn't believe it took me so long to figure that out. And then I said, well, we got the ocean here. So I went a little crazy here on the ocean because I just like doing that with the ocean here. So I got it here set up. When you go out here a little ways, you go out a little more ways, and you can see what's fixing to happen here. got a ladder set up here that'll take you down, whatever. I just jump down. It's only one level. I don't. And then here, if you want to go out to the beach, there's a little door that goes out to the beach, and you can see all the stuff we just came from there. Then you can walk around on the beach or whatever here. A little ramp goes that back. And then you can go out even farther, up, down. That ladder caught me. You can go out even on the long hallway here that goes out over the water. And very cool, very cool. And there's storms here because it's not a paradise planet, so when the storms come up, this is a very cool place to be. And you go out here to the end when there's another one level drop here, which goes, and it's partially underwater. You can see the water level here on the window. But when you go to the next cubicle and you can go down again, you're actually underwater here. And there is a exit to go out into the ocean.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
And it's very cool. Even during a storm, you could come out here in the ocean during a storm, because it kind of, it's kind of shallow up over there, but it kind of gets a little bit deeper here, so that you're not, you're not in too shallow of water, So I haven't identified that.
Units received.
Cool looking plant, right? Anyway, whatever it is. And so I just had to share this because I thought it's very cool. And this is in the Calypso galaxy. If you're in the Calypso galaxy, and here I'll throw out the hold on a second here. There you go. There's the glyph address for this planet. And there's a storm right now, but it won't last too long. I'll head out to my ship and get the coordinates for you on where the portal is here. Of course, you can find that, but I don't want to put you through that. I'll give you the coordinates. I think. Oh, you know what? I need to put a communication station here. I don't think I've done that yet. So I'll do that too. I'll also put a communication station here. And that way, if you do come here to this planet, through that portal, if you're in the Calypso galaxy, and you want to come out and visit, I mean, it's the main portal on this planet, and I could give you this. Hold on, I'll give you the system and I think we already did that once here. There's the system, and there's the planet. But very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Oh, is the storm still going? Oh, wait a second. Storm's still going. I was going to go get the coordinates from the ship. Well, I can make it there without dying. It should be right here. Yeah. It doesn't give me the coordinates unless I actually start up the ship, huh? Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, there they are. There's the coordinates. Minus 28.44 plus 135.82.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Very cool. There you go. Now you got the coordinates, you got the planet, you got the galaxy, and you even got the glyph address. I actually went outside the boundary of the base there, but it let me keep going, and it's connected and all that. So, very, very cool. I like that having on land and underwater kind of thing going on. I just think that's super cool. Alrighty, well, I'll shut up now. Let me see here. And I'll say, have fun in the stars, y'all.